Here.
Burdick,
Here. And it's pledge of allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Confirmation of appropriate meeting notice.
a meeting notice was posted on Friday, May 17th at the post office, the library, the city hall, and the library.
The next item is council acceptance of the agenda. You wanna just leave the TIP presentation and put that on a future agenda, or?
Yeah, I'd like to, if you don't mind. We have a lot of closed session and Paul's not in the room, so if we don't mind. We'll keep it on the future agendas when it seems to fit better. That's okay.
And I'm wondering too, if we should move number 8 up before committee reports? Since we have people here,
We could.
unless we want to make them sit throughout our whole meeting.
Whoever makes the motion to accept the agenda, if they do them two changes in the motion, that would
That's
work.
okay. I will make a motion to table number 11, TIP presentation to a future meeting. And move number 8, item number 8 up to before committee reports.
I'll second.
Okay, use the word table. That's got some legal ramifications. Should it be postponed?
Postpone would probably be better.
Scratch table, replace with postpone.
It does make a difference somewhere.
You're right.
Just table
Sean
it.
agrees there.
I will second. I will second.
You were right. That's why nobody else wants to make motion. You know.
Motion and second to amend the agenda and accept it as amended. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Candy Davis.
Yes.
Preble,
Yes.
Crisanti,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick,
Yes. Motion passes. Personal appearances. Anyone in the audience that wishes to speak on anything that's not on the agenda? Okay, and we'll move on to the minutes from May 6th council meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from May 6th. I'll second.
Motion and a second to approve the May 6th minutes. Any corrections or additions? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Preble,
Yes.
Crisanti,
Yes.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick,
Yes. Motion passes. Next one is to approve this May 13th special council meeting minutes.
Motion to approve.
I'll second that as well.
Motion and a second to approve the May 13th special council meeting. Any corrections or additions on that? Hearing none, roll call.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Preble,
Yes.
Crisanti,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick,
Yes. Motion passes. And now we'll move on to item number 8. Consider Class B combination liquor beer license for Collective Specialty Rentals LLC, doing businesses Atria Hall, agent Carla Storm.
Okay, so Wendy, do you want to give us an update from where we left off at the last meeting?
yes.
If there is an update.
Yes, there is. I spoke with Carla and, we discussed the licensing options for her. And she has decided that she is going to license the lower level. The upper level where the VRBO will not be licensed. So as a committee, you can issue the license and then it will be Carla's responsibility to make sure she is keeping the alcohol sales down on the first level, whatever she has to do that.
And people cannot go upstairs. When I have an event downstairs, I'll have a rope, no alcohol past this point, and I'll even have the door locked upstairs. But, they do have access to the kitchen, the people who are hosting the party, or myself and my workers, we will have access to upstairs. But that's it. So it will be posted, no alcohol,
So do you feel that this is going to benefit your?
Perfect.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah,
Your
because,
original plan was.
yeah, it's just looking at it in a different perspective, because I didn't particularly, looking at it where if a person has an event, I didn't really want people upstairs and downstairs walking around with open, glasses with alcohol and, not supervised as much upstairs. So it all works out. This way, the law kind of takes care of everything. I don't have to be the meanie. So it works out great.
Oh, yeah, we like him being the meeting.
He doesn't look very
He
mean. In
won't be.
fact, my daughter even
Yes.
said he doesn't look like.
No.
He's very-
It's our regulations.
We're all good.
Okay, one quick question now. So you can still have people bring their own stuff in for upstairs for private functions? Yes. No, you go through the licensed area to get there, I don't know what that,
I talked to Jason at the DOR about that, and he said that as long as they are consuming it in the unlicensed part of the establishment, they can, if that's the only entrance to the licensed or the VRBO, they can walk through there to go upstairs.
With closed containers, like in their original
Correct.
packaging.
So they
Something you
can't,
have to talk to Tom.
yeah, so they can't carry it, they can't buy it and be upstairs and then open a beer and bring it downstairs. So they cannot be downstairs with the alcohol, they have to keep it upstairs.
Which is part of my, rental anyway.
Right.
If they are upstairs, if they run upstairs, I will have a security camera downstairs, when I can get it hooked up. But, downstairs, that's a public space, so there will be a security, camera down there. And so, because I don't want them messing with my stuff
Mhm.
either,
right?
but, yeah, so they're not allowed to use the downstairs for anything anyway, but entering and exiting.
So that could work out good for you, then you
Yeah.
get two separate events going on and
Yeah,
get more use out of the building that way.
I'm very happy.
Good.
Outside of security cameras, will your stock be locked up somewhere?
In the
downstairs?
basement, for
In the
sure.
basement.
And like I said before, I talked to the person who has the wedding scheduled in June. She's going to tell me what she wants. I'm gonna order it. I'm not gonna have a stockpile
Right.
of stuff sitting around, so,
Not like an open
Promise.
bar all the time, right?
yeah, no.
Okay.
Do you have any concerns about the plan?
None whatsoever. No, I've talked to Carla in the past when I was there for Chili Mania meetings.
And you've been there.
She's got it,
so you
yep,
understand
and
it.
it's a gorgeous facility. If you haven't been there, I wouldn't want people that were upstairs coming downstairs messing around anyway.
Mhm.
This is beautiful.
Thank
Did a really nice job.
Thank you so much.
I'll make a motion to approve the Class B combination liquor beer license for Collective Specialty Rentals LLC, doing business as Atria Hall, Agent Carla.
I'll second.
Motion second to approve the license, any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes. Thank you. Sorry for all the hassle.
Thank you, and
Hopefully
I'm
it'll work
sorry
out.
I kind of lost it last meeting.
Oh, no.
It's been a journey, let's just put it that way, and so I just,
It's another learning experience for all of us too.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Different.
well, my concept is really kind of off the wall, as Ramona knows, so it's very different for a lot of, even the insurance people, they're like,
Oh, yeah.
what? So,
Good.
All right, well, thank you.
thank you.
I'll call
Yeah.
you tomorrow, Carla,
Okay,
about the fee for this license
Sure.
and then getting it renewed for next time,
Yeah.
okay?
okay.
Yeah, we'll be back here in 2 weeks to renew it.
What?
She's back here in 2 weeks to renew it. Okay. That's moving. Back up to number 7. And Any reports? Finance Committee, Tim.
Finance met today at 6:30 PM. I'll make a motion to approve bills and payroll in the amount of $358. Yes, pardon me, $358,000, 758.42. Why can I not say that number?
I will second that this.
Just to get that big
But the
number in
numbers are right.
Okay, there's a motion and a second to approve the bills and payroll totaling $358,758.42.
Thanks very much, Mayor.
Any questions on the bills? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Candy Davis.
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Make a motion to approve temporary Class B beer wine license for Brown Paws Rescue for the Edgerton Night Market.
Motion and a second to approve a temporary B, Class B beer wine license. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
I'll make a motion to approve the lowest responsible bid for hauling soil to Churchill Trucking with a $625 per hour rate.
Sorry.
Motion and a second to approve bid for hauling soil. Any discussion?
Just out of curiosity, did we get three or did we, I mean, we normally would see what the other ones were, but we don't have them.
Yeah, we did get three. I got them from Churchill, from Beon, and from McGuire Landscaping.
Were they reasonably close or?
They were close. Beon was very close with the trucking, but they didn't have a loader. And McGuire's was more expensive, significantly.
Anyone else? Roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
I'll make a motion to transfer $162,169 from the 2023 general fund surplus to the capital projects fund.
I'll second.
Motion and a second. Motion and a second to transfer general fund surplus. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passed.
And I'll make a motion to approve City of Edgerton Resolution 15-24 fee schedule to add fees for sign permits.
I'll second.
Motion and a second to approve the city manager resolution. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
And that's everything from finance.
Thank you. Library board.
We met on May 14th. It was a relatively short meeting for us. Got our bills paid. And we decided we will, hold our elections, for positions on the library board in June because our library board president couldn't be at the last one and we didn't feel it was a good idea to hold elections without her. And then just as a note, our summer reading program kicks off on June 10th and our little kickoff party will be 4:30 to 6 p.m. So.
Thank you. Utilities.
Utilities met, Monday, May 13th at 5:45. Had a one billing adjustment, a couple link credits, and, selected electronics for, the SCADA, system upgrade. I know this was something, that we've been talking about and, found a contractor for it, and that was everything with utilities.
Thank you. Anything from zoning to bring forward?
Nothing to report. One hearing. We're signed. Okay. Very nice.
Personnel.
Personnel met this evening at 6:15. You'll see it, right up in your packet. From staff regarding, the aquatics director's reduction in hours. That's in, Turkey. Turkey. What is it?
Goalkeeper.
Okay.
We just call her Ann.
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 Known as Ann.
Ann.
Get my phone, she's concession to Ann.
Yeah. Anyway, she hasn't been able to fully reduce her hours 75%. Still working on that and, working with the new assistant that she had hired. Hopefully they'll change it as well. Getting additional staff that can work as supervisor. I have a word problem going on tonight. Anyways, so since Ann hasn't been able to fully reduce to 75%, we've agreed to have her decide how many hours she needs to work, and we will be paying commensurate of that, so not at 100%. Not indicating we are forcing her to work 100% of the hours, but she will work to get the job done, and we certainly appreciate it. We want to keep her. So that was the discussion, so I'll make a motion to approve the City of Edgerton Resolution 0124A 2024 salary resolution.
Second.
No, just actual, it's 100%.
Right, so the number in your resolution is incorrect. You recognize that, everybody, right? So the question for you is, do you, we know what the intention is? and-
Oh, I'm sorry, I should say that within this resolution, changing it to 100%.
Yes, okay, so we can either bring it back at the next meeting, or we can change the number to match the math. I'm not gonna do it in my head, because I won't do it.
No,
Okay,
accepting that resolution, changing the 90% to 100%.
great.
Jim seconded my original.
No, I gotta take mine back now. Oh, wait a minute, I did that, didn't I? Yeah, okay, I better second.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so we're clear on the direction here. We're good. Legal end of it.
We are.
So any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Burdick,
Yeah,
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes. Motion passes.
That's it for personnel.
Thank you. Next item is consider introducing, including first reading of City of Edgerton ordinance 24-10, ordinance annexing lands from the town of Fulton to the city of Edgerton. We've talked about this over, some time in here.
So the next two items, this item and the next one on your agenda are related, and these are the first readings of two ordinances. Your next meeting will have 4 or 5 decisions, all related to this annexation of this 2-acre parcel, and that's just east of the hospital. So the first ordinance that you're considering right now is the first reading of the annexation of the land. The second is the rezoning of that property. The TIF district, the development agreement, all of that is all in place, and the timing of all of this is related to the creation of the TIF district. So that's why there was a wait from the plan commission when it met a month or so ago for this, and it didn't immediately show up on the agendas because it's all following the timeline for the TIF tree. So hopefully I think in the conversation with the, regarding the development agreement, much of the council has had an opportunity to know some of the backstory on this, so I will answer any questions you have about the project at this point.
Suppose pressure the motion button for first, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna see what we haven't had much discussion.
So,
we don't have a discussion, I'll make a motion to introduce and approve the first reading of City of Edgerton ordinance 24-10, ordinance annexing lands from the town of Fulton to the city of Edgerton.
I'll second.
so the second to approve first reading. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Burdick,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Chrisanti,
Yes.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Motion passes. Next item is consider introducing and approving the first reading of the City of Edgerton ordinance 24-11, and then section 450-20 official zoning map of the Edgerton Code of Zoning Ordinances, City of Edgerton, Rocky Bay College.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second to First reading of the city budget ordinance 2411. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Burdick,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
yes,
Shaw,
Yes.
Chris Santi,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes. Motion passes. Okay, the next item we held off on for tonight. Here are all the person and staff reports. We don't meet now till after Memorial Day, so everybody remember why we're here for that, and why the pictures are hanging on the wall in there, so. Not sure what the program is this year, but there's something going on. Nobody else have anything? Well, there's nothing else.
On board, please.
It's on your ordinance and closed session here.
Okay.
Two of them.
I'll make a motion to go into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statute 19.851E. Deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investing in public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session. Discuss and consider land sale and closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statute 19.851G, conferring with legal counsel for the governmental body who is rendering oral or written advice concerning strategy to be adopted by the body with respect to litigation in which it is or is likely to become involved. Discuss and consider orchard development.
I'll second.
A motion and a second to go into closed session. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Candy Davis,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Chris Santi,
Yeah.
Shaw,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
yes.
Burdick,
Yes.
Motion passes. We are in closed session.